Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl. As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. Let's go on and start the discussion. As well as to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So we're going to do this a little bit different, okay? So there was a channeled message that came through. This strictly came from the twin flame message, but I feel like this is more of a overall energy here. The overall energy here is keep your focus on God. Make sure your gaze, make sure your focus is on God right now. So this energy is we're going to tap right into this energy, why spirit or why the divine really wants us to keep that at the forefront of our minds. But that's what it is here, okay? So we will be clarifying this energy with the playing cards here, as well as we will be getting a message from a oldie but a goodie, right? Sorry, excuse the way it looks. I've been having this since freshman year of high school, so, you know, it got its use out of it. Jesus calling here, okay? So there's some type of jewels. There's some jewels in here. There's a message that Spirit really wants us to address there. So we will get into that energy in a second at the end of this read, okay? So let's go on and get it popping. Take what you need and leave the rest. And, yeah, let's get it popping. So right now, what I'm hearing right now is focus on God. Keep your focus on God here. Yeah, because we got the door to spirit, walking away, and contract, okay? So right now in these moments in time, there's a need for us to stay focused, keep our gaze on God, because the moment that we remove our gaze, the moment that we remove our focus from God, that's where that confusion, that's where that turmoil, that's where that internal conflict, that's where that self-doubt comes in here. God really needs you to really focus, stay tunnel vision on where he or she is trying to take you right now. You got to understand, when you're so focused on God, when your eyes is planted on God here, you're unaware of that you're in the middle of nowhere. Let me say that again 2 times, okay? For the people in the back. When you're so focused on God, you are so unaware that you're in the middle of nowhere. But the moment that you take your focus off, you start to see where you're in a place, you're in the fucking wilderness. You're in the middle of nowhere, right? You start to see, and there starts to be confusion, I guess to say. All right, this is that energy in these moments in time. You got to see here. Look, with the contract, she's completely blindfolded here. There's a need for you to be in this position of having unwavering faith and confident in the unseen in these moments in time. Okay, this is you really completing that covenant between you and God in these moments in time, moving forward on your journey. When God needs you to take a limb on something, take a limb on something. Really be in this position of really trusting in what they got for you in these moments in time, because they're in this position of trying to see, are you really a part of the cause here? This is that energy when it comes to ascension, right? When it comes to ascension is painful. Ascension is uncomfortable, right? This is why that hermit here, diving so deep within yourself in these moments in time, truly understanding what the creator is, tapping into that creative energy. You got to understand the ascended masters are a reflection of you. So when you're tapping into Jesus, when you're tapping into Buddha, when you're tapping into Allah, when you're tapping into all these beautiful spiritual leaders or these spiritual masters, these gurus, I guess to say, in these moments in time here, they're direct reflections of you. Right? It's you tapping into yourself, right? This is that energy really diving deep within yourself to find where God is. Who is God? Who is God to you? Right? Because God on this plane of existence, it's foreign on this plane of existence. It's foreign as shit, yo. Like, this is that energy. The only way you can find it is through yourself. Right? Tapping into yourself. That's when you tap into your God body. That's when you tap into your highest potential. That's when you tap into your higher self in these moments in time here. Yeah. This is that energy. They're really needing you to walk into the unknown right now with the moon. Really tapping into the unknown. Really seeing things for what it is. What do you need? Anywho, really tapping into the unknown in these moments in time here. This is that energy in these moments in time, continuing to walk the path in these moments in time, okay? This is that energy in these moments in time. I feel like some of y'all, there's a fear to go into God because of the shit you've done in your life here. You gotta understand, God gonna take you for who you are as long as you really come to God wholeheartedly here. I see a man like shamed for his like actions or his decisions in these moments in time here. Spirit's really needing you to really get up out of that illusion. That's some low vibrational shit. Low vibrational energy to be in. You're gonna have to raise yourself out of that energy, okay? Because you've already completed your karmic process with the 10 of Wands. There's a need for you to put a passionate into some things right now because you're feeling real burdened when it comes to where to go, where to stand, where to be in these moments in time here. There's a lack of God, a lack of focus, I guess to say, because God's always with you. It all depends on when you want to tap in, right? This is that energy with the Jack of Wands here. There's a lot of action here. There's a lot of action that's being required of you in these moments in time. I feel like Spirit's really needing you to do some things right now, and you're needing to trust your intuition on that in these moments in time here. Yeah. Because you're gaining these light codes from Source. 8 of Wands. It has to do with communication, but it also has to do with fast, swift action. This is coming from God, from the divine, from Allah, the Most High, whoever you associate your Most High, your Creator with here, fit it in here. This is that energy in these moments in time here. There's a need for you to let go of the ideology of having a risk-free life. Fucking with God, you're gonna have to take risks, yo. You're gonna take fucking risk. It's a risk to fuck with God. It's a risk to trust in God. It's a risk because there's no, it's all based on the unknown. It's all based on things that we don't see with the naked eye. And trusting that it's being created, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Yeah, you might have been going without shit. Maybe a little assed out right now, but you're going to overcome that. You're going to really overcome that with the 6 of Wands here. I'm really overcoming that energy in these moments in time here. But there's a need for you to really get squared with God. How do you get squared with God? By getting squared with yourself. Gain some fucking awareness. All right? You pull yourself out of your situations. God is trying to show you that you can pull yourself out of your situations. It's nobody else's job to fix you. It's nobody else's job to fucking create you or keep you happy, to align you. It's your job to do that shit. We can assist. We can lead you to water, but we can't make you motherfucking drink here. This is that energy in these moments in time, tapping into that energy so you can see the blessings within your life with this 9 of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. That's a wish coming true. There's so much to be thankful for in your fucking life here, but you're seeing the lack within your life here that you don't even see the blessings within your life. Nigga, you got breath in your fucking lungs. You're alive. You're breathing, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. It's like there's a need to come back to reality. Because shit's sweet out here. There's so many distractions out here, right? It's time to come back to reality on who you are and your Creator. It's time for us to tap back in. This is that energy, really tapping back into ourselves. That's why the channel message here was focus on God. When you focus on God, you're unaware of the chaos that you're walking through, or you're in the midst of. You're unaware that you're even in the middle of nowhere when you're focused on God. Your gaze is on God. God is pulling you out of situations. The next thing you know, that you're out of the situation and you look back like, damn, that shit was fucked up and I made it through that shit. Why? Because you was focused on God. You was focused on your Creator. You was focused on where God was leading you in your fucking life. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time, staying 10 toes down on that direction, like D-Boon would say in these moments in time. Making a decision to allow God to lead your ship here. Yeah. trusting and having complete confidence and courage within that to stand up and represent here. Excuse the noise. Understanding that everything that comes, it goes, as well as this experience, it'll come and go. There's something that God, Allah, the Most High, needs you to learn here, right? Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep moving forward. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Look, all three tens. There's a karmic completion happening with your action process, your emotional process, and your mental process. So there's a need for you to really withstand the birthing pains of your ascension process in these moments in time here. There's a need for you to release this burdensome energy. This is that type of energy, like lay your burdens down at the altar type of energy in these moments in time here. Stop being afraid of your gifts. Stop being afraid of who you are. Tap into who you are. Continue to move forward and see things for what it is as you're walking away from things that are not serving you. Making your way back home. What's home? Coming back home to your creator. Coming back home to yourself. Connecting back to the plug. Connecting back to the wall. God is the wall, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Really releasing yourself from the world in these moments in time. No longer deceiving yourself. Seeing the truth in your situation, understanding who you are, seeing the truth within yourself, seeing the strength within yourself. Because if you're in this energy of not feeling like you're not good enough, that you're not equipped for whatever's being asked of you right now, you're better off fucking calling your fucking folks up and saying, hey man, I can't hold the fucking family name because I'm not good enough. I'm weak as shit. I'm weak as shit. I'm just like the world out here. I'm just like these weak, low, what am I trying to say here? Bottom feeder ass motherfuckers out here. Bottom feeders are people who don't trust in themselves, don't believe in themselves, or who's not confident within themselves, because that's weak energy. And if I trigger you, I love you. You get what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time. We soar very highly in our lives. In every aspect, not only in our finances, we soar. We raise the bar in our finances. Not only our finances, we raise the bar in our emotional state. Not only in our emotional state, we raise the bar in our mental state. Not only that, we raise the bar spiritually in these moments in time here. In all forms, we do it big or go home. This is that energy here. We'll get one more card in these moments in time as we're learning how to master ourselves. Coming into awareness of ourselves. Understanding our power within ourselves, right? All right, we'll get one more card and then we'll get this message out the book here, okay? Yeah, as we tap it in. Queen of Wands. She's a motivator. She's a go-getter. But she also takes action on her intuition, which we have the Queen of Cups here. She does what is necessary in these moments in time here. Tapping into that awareness. Doing what is necessary to really create the best version of herself. To create the best life that she so seeks in all forms. Because remember, life is a four-legged table, right? Health, wealth, self-expression, and love. Let me say that again 2 times for the people in the back. Life is a four-legged table. Health, wealth, self-expression, and what's the other one? Love. You need all 4 of those. All 4 of those need to be balanced to have a awesome fucking life, to be fulfilled in life. This is that energy in these moments in time here. She is really creating that, creating a fucking life with the 8 of Pentacles here. This is a harvest. This is working hard to tend to what she has been creating. Tending to her garden here. Right? Planting good seeds, ripen good fruit. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. And having complete faith in her creator that shit's about to fall through. All right, let's go to wrap this reading up with your message from this book here, Jesus Calling here. I feel like they really and was like, let's get it out the book for the one time, okay? So we're going to do that here, all right? It's going to wrap up. Beautiful reading so far. Overall energy, overall message here is keep your focus on God. So you're not out here being led astray. So you're not out here confused. So you're not out here in a space of self-doubt, doubting yourself, doubting your walk, your process. So you're not out here in a position of unaware, unsure of the moves that you're making. Keep your focus on God, okay? Let's go and get this out the book here. All right? Be willing to go out on a limb with me, if that is where I am leading you. It is the safest place to be. Your desire to live a risk-free life is a form of unbelief. Let's run it back. Let's run it back one time. Okay, what spirits say? Your desire to live a risk-free life, right, is a form of unbelief, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. You trying to play it safe. That ain't an option. That ain't an option, right? And spirit source is telling you right now, it ain't an option. Fucking with me, we taking risk out here. We moving mountains out here. We splitting seas out here. She's saying that again 2 times for the people in the back. Fucking with me, right? Your source. Fucking with your source. We moving mountains out here. We splitting seas. That's what we doing over here, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. Let's keep going, right? Your longing to live close to me is at odds with your attempt to minimize risk, right? You are approaching a crossroads in your journey. In order to follow me wholeheartedly, you must relinquish your tendencies to play it safe, okay? Let me lead you step by step through this day. If your primary focus is on me, right? Remember, the overall energy here is focus on God, right? God said it here. It's your primary focus. If your primary focus is focus on me, you can walk along, what is this? Perilous paths without being afraid. Eventually, you will learn to relax and enjoy the adventure of our journey together. As long as you stay close to me, my sovereign presence protects you wherever you go. Okay? So that would be Psalms 23:4, Psalms 9:10, and John 12:26. Okay? So that was the message here. The overall message here coming from this book right now here is releasing that concept of remaining in a safe space, being comfortability, comfort zone. There's a need to release that, because remember what we talked about, keeping our focus on God, we'll be able to fucking split seas. We'll be able to move fucking mountains. We'll be able to fucking make it past things that we didn't think we could make it past. Right? This is that energy when you're in that energy of embodying your creator so much to a point where you're in true awareness of yourself. You're in true awareness of your creator, because your creator is you. Why? Because your creator lives 6 inches below your chin. Here. Check there. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time, learning how to tap into the source. Understanding that the source is always with you. They just waiting for you to make the first move. Right? Because remember, you take the first move. You take the first step. Then God takes the second, right? Because shit in your life ain't going to change. Nothing going to change in your life until you move. So you will remain in constant cycles. You will remain moving in this old-ass cycle that you've been in that is past overdue until you make that decision to step out on faith. And God says, be willing to go out on a limb with me. Right? Fucking with God. We move mountains. We split seas. I don't know about y'all. I know I be moving mountains and splitting seas out here. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time, okay? We're going to wrap it there and close the channel here, okay? Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up and fuck with your girl. As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion. As well as let's share these vids. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? As well as, I think that's about it. I want you guys to have a good night, and bye-bye.